Hey folks, once again I'm here drawing some tough. Last time I did why TV Superman is better than the Man of Steel or the film version. If you're into Superman, please be sure to check out that video on this channel. However, for the Westworld fans, this may be great news. Not sure the same can be said for Game of Thrones fans. However, there are both Game of Thrones and Westworld fans like myself who believe this is good news either way. So this won't be a long video. We're still in the first season of Westworld, so the fact that people are already saying it's better than Game of Thrones is very interesting. It says a lot about Westworld in the show. Again, as the content and story so far we've got is limited, this will have to be an ongoing subject until we have much more information. However, I will say in this video, one particular reason why Westworld may be better than Game of Thrones has to do specifically with the subject matter and the time we're living in. We live in an advanced computerized world right now. So the idea of Westworld doesn't at all seem far-fetched to us. We've seen the advancement of artificial intelligence and computers right before our eyes, and these have been not steps, but leaps. So this is feeling like reality to us, whereas Game of Thrones takes place in a world of magic and fantasy, although psychologically how the characters interact with that world seems a bit closer to how persons from our world would deal with them. It creates a specific category or genre of TV that certain people gravitate to. As to say, it's very likely that Game of Thrones watchers will be people that really like fantasy novels and books and film. Whereas Westworld, I think, speaks to a very general audience about the dangers of exploitation of artificial intelligence and if there is a stopping point in which we can control it. So even in today's time, we've heard many big people in industry and science like Elon Musk and many others express a great concern about how artificial intelligence can be our undoing. We've also heard the class of Ray Kurzweil, who believes in the idea of the singularity. We seemingly are sitting on the eve of some precipice or explosion of superintelligence. That's why I think Westworld hits close to home for us. I believe because the world may be living in a similar scenario, that the general consensus down the line may be that Westworld, at least in aggregate number, would suggest it's better than Game of Thrones. So what do you think? Give us your suggestion on which TV show you think is better. Don't forget to subscribe, and until then, take care.